Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll show you how to crochet a simple cardigan. This cardigan starts from the top to the bottom, so you need to figure out how long you want the cardigan to be first. Then you need to measure the width and the sleeve. And this is not the exact number we're going to use, it's just a guideline because we want the cardigan to be a bit loose. Overall, this is how the diagram looks like. It's a one piece. I combined the front and the back pieces together instead of making them separately, then stitched them together at the end. The width for my shoulder is about 16 inches, but I'm going to increase it to 20 inches because I want it to be a bit loose. The front piece is about 8 inches, and that leaves the gap about 4 inches in the center. If you open it up, the entire piece looks like this. 20 inches for the back panel, 8 inches for the front, and 8 inches on the other side of the front panel. There's a gap here for the arm. It's about 6 inches. Now that we know how the piece looks like, and we're going to begin. For this project, I'm using acrylic yarn. It's a number 3 category yarn. Each one is about 100 grams, which is 350 meters. A 4mm hook, a pair of scissors, yarn needle, stitch markers, and of course, a measuring tape. The pattern is really simple. Grab the yarn, make a slip knot, insert the hook, make a chain in multiple of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the length of the cardigan. I want my cardigan to be about 30 inches long, so I made a chain of 196, and that's about 35 inches. It might sound a bit too long, but it will get a couple inches short later on. Once we have the chain made, and we're going to add 2 chains at the end. 1, 2. So a total of 198. Start on the second chain from hook. That's 1, 2, this one. Turn to the back. In the little bump at the back of the chain, single crochet. Three chains. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1, 2, 3. In the next stitch, single crochet. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1, 2, 3. In the next stitch, single crochet. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And skip 1, 2, 3. Single crochet. And this is the repeat. Repeat this all the way to the end. At the end of the chain, we have 4 chains left. So, 3 chains. Skip 3. In the last stitch, single crochet. To begin the next row, 1 chain, turn. In the first stitch, which is the second chain from hook, single crochet. Three chains. 1, 2, 3. Skip the chain space. In the single crochet stitch, place a single crochet. 3 chains. Skip the chain space. In the single crochet stitch, single crochet, 3 chains, and single crochet into the single crochet stitch. Repeat this row until it comes to the width you want, and this is how easy the pattern is. I just finished one of the front panels, this part, and we're continuing with the back panel. From here, we're going to leave a gap which is about 6 inches, and this is for the arm. Count the stitches. In each section, we know the 3 chains and a single crochet, so 4 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is 44 stitches. So I'm going to make a chain of 44, and remember to place a marker in the first stitch. Out of the 44 chains, add one more chain at the end. The last chain is a turning chain, which it doesn't count as a stitch. So we're going to flip the work. Start on the second chain from hook, turn to the back. In the little bump at the back of the chain, single crochet, 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Skip 3 chains, single crochet, 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, skip 3, single crochet. Continue the pattern until it looks like the diagram that we had at the beginning of the video. Now we have the back and the front completed as one piece. This is the back, this is the front, and this is for the arm. And now we're going to stitch the top together. I don't have a special way on stitching, so try your best to make it look nice. Next is the sleeve. To measure how long your sleeve is going to be, it's best to wear the cardigan on the body, then measure from this tip to however long you want the sleeve to be. My width is about 16 inches, but I'm going to extend the chain to 20 inches because it will get a couple inches short once it's complete. My sleeve measures at 17 inches by just over 10 inches. Before cutting yarn, make sure to leave a long tail for stitching. You may stitch the sleeve together first, then attach it to the cardigan. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use stitch marker to position the sleeve to the cardigan first, and I will attach the sleeve to the cardigan, then stitch along the side of the sleeve. And it doesn't matter which way you choose to do it first, as long as everything is sewed together. While there's a lot of chain spaces in the cardigan, and the way how I sew these two pieces together is, firstly, connect the single crochet to single crochet. Then connect the edge of the chain to the edge of the other chain. Connect the edge of the chain to the edge of the other chain. Single crochet to single crochet. Chain to chain. and chain to chain. Single crochet, 2 single crochet. When it gets to the side of the sleeve, I do it differently. First, single crochet, 2 single crochet, along the chain here, go through the chains to the single crochet stitch, and then connect to the other single crochet stitch. Go through it twice, along the chain, to the single crochet, connect to the other single crochet stitch. Go through it twice, and along the chain to the single crochet, and this is my way of doing it. At the end of the sleeve, tie the tails together, wave in the tail. To finish it off, attach a piece of yarn at one of the corners at the bottom of the cardigan, and we're going to crochet along the edge all the way around. You may attach a new piece of yarn or tie the two together as one. Insert the hook, pull up a loop, one chain to begin. In the seam stitch, slip stitch. Place a marker, slip stitch in the next stitch, slip stitch. This round is an easy round. We're only using slip stitch to slip stitch all the way around. When we get to the other corner of the cardigan, slip stitch, one chain, and place another slip stitch in the seam stitch. And then along this side where there's chain space, in the chain space, slip stitch 1, slip stitch 2, and slip stitch 3. It may not be so easy to make slip stitch, so try your best. In the single crochet, slip stitch. Again, in the chain space, slip stitch 1, 2, and 3. Then slip stitch into the single crochet stitch. At the end of the round, slip stitch into the first stitch, one chain, then cut yarn and join the round. And lastly, wave in all the tails. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!